alaikum everyone. Thank you so much for being here today and listening to this presentation. It's about microbes, the usefuls of microbes. Because many people believe that the microbes are all danger, but it is not right. Actually, they are useful for human being and environment. Some others have a bacteriophobia. They are too sensitive about bacteria, and maybe some people believe that the microbes improve immune system of us, so they let their children to be around. And actually, microbes are beneficial about immune system. They sometimes improve immune system of human being. Then microbes have many beneficial, like they use in the food industry and also making medicine. This is very important. Also cleaning environment. Then agriculture. Also removing those wastes we have and work as a composer. Type of microbes or microorganisms: bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoa, algae. This is the main type of microorganisms or microbes. In food industry and beverage industry, we have a Bacillus lactobacilli bacteria. This bacteria use it in making cheese and yogurt. In making cheese, when you add this bacteria to the milk, this bacteria change the sugar of the milk to lactic acid, then it's cold and become yogurt. Also, we have a yeast. Yeast is a single cell fungi. Okay, this is yeast. You know, it is single cell fungi that produce CO2 and also alcohol. If we add some water and yeast, also some sugar, the yeast will produce CO2 and alcohol. This CO2 used to produce bread, and dolphinal bread, make the bread fluffy. Okay, that is, if you want to know that the yeast is alive, you can put some water and some sugar to that yeast you use in home, then it will produce CO2. But of course, you have to cover the head of that dish or that container you use. The most important thing about microbes is about using in medicine and vaccines. Bacteria and yeast are used in making vitamin D complex. You know, many people use this vitamin. Another one, counseling, first produced in the history of medicine. Also, commonly antibiotic today that use it. It's produced from Penicillium pyogenes. It was found by Alexander Fleming in 1921. Another one is insulin. The use of recombinant DNA technology to using insulin to make E. coli, this is bacteria E. coli, okay? To modify it to producing insulin of human being. This is another medicine. Streptomycin also is found by Selma Maxman. Is produced from Streptomyces reusseus and another one of the bacteria. Chlorotetracycline, also this is produced by Streptomyces aureofaciens. Of course, that's the most important medicine. And erythromycin is produced by Sacro Polyspora erythroderma. Vaccines, it was discovered by Edward Jenner in 1796. Usually, made of those microbes or those cause of disease, those things make us ill. The uses of microbes in agriculture. We have a rhizobium. It's the most important, which is located in the root of some of plants like pea, bean. This help growing of these plants because this is fixed nitrogen by plant or this bean or bee can't get the nitrogen from the atmosphere. So it needs to convert it to something can use. By rhizobium, the nitrogen in atmosphere change to nitrogen instead, then it can use and be one of the most important part of growing plants because they need nutrients for growing. Also, there is many bacteria like Azobacter and Clostridium for increasing soil fertility. The most important, actually, is cleaning environment because it provides us oxygen. As plants, microbes provide us oxygen like cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria is green algae produce oxygen in oceans. In the pictures you can see it well. Another one is about sweep of water. It convert those water have been used to a new one. Use recycling. Also, microbes decompose or change the inorganic to organic matter in the soil. This is the most important thing because when there is a dead animal or dead plant, these bacteria or microbes go those place and change this bad waste in environment into nutrients. They use these nutrients to their feeding. They feed on this and then it make soil fertile. Another one, this is also most important because microbes like Pseudomonas, alkanivarus, this change oil or those petroleum or plastics into something, removing them. So it's cleaning like oceans. Those oceans have oil. You can scientists use it to removing the plastics or water. And also algae used to making biofuel. Something that maybe you didn't know, the smell of rain is because of actinomycetes, which is another bacteria. So all microbes are not danger, they have many usefuls. I have just talked about some of their usefuls. Hope you like this and don't believe that all are danger. Actually there are not. And thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much. And do you love microbes in general?
Yeah, actually, because and especially Bacillus cereus.
Yes, thank you. Do you have any question about the topic? Don't you have any question? Really, your topic is a scientific one, and thank you so much. Actually, you presented well, and of course, your topic maybe is sometimes not so easy to understand it because most of us actually maybe we are not in scientific branch, and of course maybe it will not so difficult But sometimes if you want to choose the topic which is possible for the audience or the listeners is so important. Yeah, and last year of course you presented the presentations about photography, and of course maybe you talked about your topic for about 14 minutes.
Yeah.
It's so much actually, but now it's okay actually. And of course I appreciate you for presenting your topic. It's so useful, but maybe it will not be so or it was not so easy for understanding.
Really?
And thank you a lot.
Why? I use many quotes.
Thank you so much. Yes, yes,
My appreciation for the presentation.
Thanks so much.
There's some thing you teach, especially about the typewriting. You wrote agriculture instead agriculture.
I think
You can do about this.
I think that was wrong. And before coming here, I saw in my phone. I couldn't.
You couldn't
Correct.
correct it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyhow, I
sorry
appreciate
for
you for
any-
presenting a very well presentation, very good presentation. Thanks a lot. Thank you.